back with comedian David Boyle, and I'm quitting alcohol. And I just want to quickly make a official apology to a few comedians that I may have trashed about 3 or 4 months ago because they seem to have been fucking hobnobbing and ball sucking and brown nosing the billionaire elite class and all the politicians. Not all the comedians. Most of the comedians are still brown nosing fucking cunts. But Tim Dillon is absolutely on fire at the moment. I apologize. I'm sure this is going to help his career as well. I apologize that I doubted Tim Dillon's integrity. He is back. He's funny as fuck and he's ripping in. His show, when it first started, I started listening at like episode 20 when he still had like 2,000 fucking Facebook followers or whatever. It was a conspiracy theory show. He had Whitney Webb on early on before she was famous and he was famous. And he would just get fucking stuck into all the corporate bullshit, all the conspiracy theories, everything. So when he started like getting involved, well, he got famous, got a lot of money, and then had access to all the rich cunts, the powerful cunts. And it seemed like he became intoxicated with the lure of power, but nah, he's a fucking mad dog. Theo Von's been throwing some bombs as well. Theo's old school. Dave Smith, he's going. His last special, I wouldn't say was the funniest thing I've ever seen, but he seems to have integrity. Mike Racine, I didn't bag him out, but he's been consistently fucking hilarious the whole fucking time. The rest of them are a wash, but yeah, fucking big day it is today. What the fuck is happening in the world? Does anyone know what's happening? Because like now, there's no point even trying to figure out what the fuck's happening because like there's so much disinformation that it's just insane. And when America gets dragged into this war, well, Trump's meant to be making a decision now. He left the G7 summit to go to the, what's the war room called? I forget what it's called. Who cares? But the panic room? Is it called the panic room? I feel like it should be the panic room. But he is back in the US. He told Tehran, a city, to evacuate, which I don't even know what the fuck that means. Does that mean we're going to bomb the living shit out of Tehran? Do we need to do that? Is that necessary? But when the US get dragged full time into this war, the crazy thing is it's just the same as like they're using the same fucking playbook as the Iraq war. But with the Iraq war, that came like a few years after September 11. Emotions were still high. This was the first time that had ever happened. I remember when September 11 happened. I was smoking darts at school with my mates and we were all talking about joining the army to fight these evil dudes. Like, it only lasted as long as the dart, but, you know, we were passionate. Like, people were fucking on board. So you could use that as a reason to invade Iraq, and then they lied about the WMDs and shit like that. And now they're using the same thing, but without a September 11th. So if they get dragged in full time, the propaganda that's about to come out to convince the public that this is a good idea is going to be next fucking level. Like and now there's AI. Now there's social media. There wasn't even social media or anything back then. No one's buying it. Absolutely no one's buying this war either. Absolutely fucking no one. So fucking what needs to happen to convince the world that this is a good idea is I don't think we're prepared for the just absolute bombardment of PSYOP, of fucking disinformation, of fucking lies and smears, and there's no way, like, this is the fog of war now. The only thing you can be guided by is kindness and empathy. Not good or bad, right or wrong, nothing like that. You can't. You're going to sense it, you're going to feel it in your stomach, but you just can't add hate to hate. It just fuels the fire. So kindness and empathy is the only guide. When you become completely fucking overwhelmed with what's about to come, just remember kindness and empathy to you, to everyone you come in contact with, because it's going to be fucking chaos. And you're going to need some sort of like guiding light, a North Star, and trying to unpick the truth is impossible in this day and age now. It's just completely 100% impossible. The leaders just lie now as well. They just bold-faced lie, and when you repeat a lie enough times, that's what Netanyahu's doing. He just lies. He just straight out lies, and then he never deviates from the lie. But the only thing you hear is the lie. Just constantly lie, 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 lie. And in the end, it doesn't really matter what the truth is. You've heard the lie 4 million times. No one's looking for the truth. So de facto, you just revert to whatever the fucking lie is. Over time, it seeps in and it's big trouble. So you got to fucking just block. You got to block most of it out now and just use empathy and kindness. They're your tools. And I mean with everyone, like the people that you think are your enemies, kindness, empathy. Your friends, people you hate, fucking just, it's kindness and empathy. That's the only way to weather the storm. When you turn around and you feel like you're fucking stuck in quicksand and the floor is being taken out from under you and you're in the eye of the tornado, just kindness, empathy. Just remember that. Kindness, empathy. Kindness, empathy. Be kind to yourself and be empathetic to yourself as well. Anyway, fucking that'll do it for tonight, and I'll see ya the fuck later.